I hope I can express myself in a way that makes sense, not just to me, but to whoever is listening to this. There are going to be things that are going to try to push you off track, trying to gear you off track. There's going to be things that are going to come along that's going to cause you to be in distress, in despair, starting to doubt yourself. Did I make the right decision? Should I have done this instead? Should I have done that instead? It's going to get you to this place of even, I would say, a depression, where you're starting to just not really see a point in even trying anymore. And it's important for you to remember that this is a part of the process, and this too shall pass. Where you're heading is somewhere that you have never been, or somewhere that people around you have never been as yet. You are believing in something that is beyond comprehension because you have not seen it as yet. So the journey is not going to be one that is just going to be like a cakewalk. The journey is going to be complicated. It's going to have its complications, it's going to have its difficulties. And what I've noticed is in those moments of despair, in those moments of just like deep sorrow and deep confusion, is where character is developed. And I think it says something like about this in Romans 5:1-4, and I'll put it here. But these are the moments that are going to create, it's going to build character within us for where we are going. It's going to build endurance within us for where we are going. And it's important to know that this too shall pass. How you're feeling today is not how you're going to be feeling tomorrow. Tomorrow has its own worries to deal with. What you must focus on is being present in today, being present in the now. So, okay, you wake up and you are feeling super sad, super down, super sorrowful. Okay, so then today is a day where we're going to allow ourselves to feel, to cry, even to pour into ourselves in the way that is best suitable for how we're feeling today. We cannot ignore these feelings away. We cannot shy away from these feelings because they are not ideal to what it is that we would like. Because it's so easy to get in a place of just like discouragement when you come from having like a super amazing day to then like a super downcast day. It's easy for you in that downcast day to be like, everything I've done has just been so pointless. Like, why did I even try? Look at where I ended up. But no, you have to remember that today is bringing what it's bringing for a reason. Though you may not understand it in this moment, there is a purpose. There is a reason within this day. And if you really dive into it and allow yourself to feel it, no matter how crappy it may feel, trust me, like, it's not an easy thing to do. It's easier said than done. But once you do it, you will be happy that you did, because you'll start to see what that is bringing out of you. I was listening to a sermon today by Pastor Steve Furtick, who was saying how this is what is going to help to lead you in that right direction. This is what is going to give you back your footing. This is what is going to give you that direction, that stability that you need along that journey that you are on. You have to have these kinds of moments, because through pain is where endurance comes. Through pain is where purpose is birthed, through pain. And so you might be in a place where you're thinking to yourself, what's the point? Like, is this even really for me? Maybe this stuff is happening because this is not for me. This is not where I'm supposed to be. No, I rebuke that lie in Jesus' mighty name. Just because it is tough does not mean that it is not for you. Everything that is worth something takes a fight. And you have come this far already. Don't give up just because of a bad day or 2 or 3 bad days. Because let's be for real, okay? One bad day, okay, that's easy to get my mind across. But like back to back bad days, that's a tough one. But yet again, joy comes in the morning. You don't know which morning that's going to be, but you must know that joy comes in the morning, because perseverance is built through the testing of our faith, and the testing of our faith comes through all types of tribulation. I hope that makes sense. I don't want to be rambling, but all in all, I just want to say that if you're going through a hard time today, just know that this is going to pass and you got this. You're equipped for this, and there's a reason why you're feeling what you're feeling. Take some time, pause, and try to reflect. Try to look deep within and see, okay, why am I feeling like this? Where is this coming from? How is it that I am to show up for myself in this moment? What is it that I am to do for myself in this moment? Or even sometimes it's like, how can I rest? How can I take my hands out of it? Sometimes these moments are calling us to surrender in a way, and it takes attempts for you to get to that point where you realize, okay, this is what surrender looks like in this area. Because surrender is not going to look the same in every single area. It depends on the situation, it depends on your journey, your path, all that. So take it as an opportunity to reflect on the situation, reflect on the journey, reflect on how far you have gone thus far and where it is that you're heading, and look at it from different perspectives. Don't just let one perspective rule you, because when you're in a place where you're down, the only perspective that's going to rule you is the perspective that is like more towards woe is me type of a thing, you know? And you don't want to dwell too much in that type of a perspective. You want to give yourself the room to like look at the bigger picture. Look at everything you've overcome. Look at everything that you have learned, and look at in this present moment, what is it that is pressing upon you in this present moment. Every single situation you're in is purposed. It's not happening to you, it's happening for you. And that's facts right there. So I hope you're encouraged by that. And I hope that whatever it is that you are going through, I hope that you know that you are an overcomer and you will overcome it. This is not going to consume you. This is not the end of you. This is not the end, period. There's more that is to come, and this is just one day upon many more that are to come. So yeah, I hope that was encouraging.